Good morning, folks. Let's get right to it. A landslide in Vietnam has buried locals under tons of rock. Deaths are reported. In the capital of Iran, severe weather is flooding residents and damaging crops there. A bit of good news and a great read on Japan's move away from nuclear power. They will do a massive temporary shutdown on May 6th. The latest nuclear talks for Iran apparently went better than they have in the past. This is a good article about subterranean life in the wake of disaster. Couple interesting events in our solar system. Saturn had an electrostatic disturbance near its hexagonal north pole. Just a few months ago, we spotted auroras on Uranus for the first time. Wacky weather may just be the new norm. We are expecting record highs across the east today, had some in Ohio yesterday. While we've had some big quakes during this official watch, we got a little break last night in favor of volcanic activity. The Popocatépetl volcano in Mexico coughed 7 times last night, and there were more minor tremors at the Nevado del Ruiz volcano in Colombia. An eruption is expected any day now. Also, a giant wave washed sailors off their boats just offshore California. You may notice that energetic particle bombardment is low, but not completely quiet. You know the Earth footprint is over here by this active region, and if you watch just to the right of it, that little flash, that blip, was right on top of the footprint, and it did accelerate electrons our way. You can see them flexing here. You remember yesterday I said we may have a little Earth-facing eruption here when we come over to the side. When we look from stereo B with the Earth off to the right, you can see that eruption is headed this way. On the endless spiral, you can see the CME is expected to hit Earth in a few days, and just a little FYI, those black and white connective tethers, the interplanetary magnetic field lines, Earth's connection to the Sun is where the footprint is shown earlier. Having a look at some of those active regions on the Sun, while this one is big, it's a Zurich class E or F, but magnetically there is very little complexity. The blue and the red spots are easily divided into groups, not dangerous, for now. A bit north of that, it's not here yet, but we are set to have a potentially significant active region turn the limb today. If you missed the planetary positions video from yesterday, check it out. Many of you have asked that I also mention the Neptune conjunctions. The moon is actually up there right next to it right now. It will be there again May 13th when Jupiter conjoins the Sun, and again on June 10th. We have some active regions and magnetic filaments and at least one CME on the way. Hopefully we've seen the last quakes and volcano eruptions for this watch, but technically we do have a bit longer to go. Hope for quiet, prepare for everything. That's the news, folks. Be safe, everyone.